Hello everybody, how you doing? Wee Paddy from across the shock, and I have another beautiful GEC knife for you this morning. This is the Northfield, which is the higher end GEC knives, which means you get a few more bells and whistles with your knife. The knife isn't any better as a knife, but you do get the extra little bits and pieces to it, and I'll show you them in a wee minute. It comes in the normal tube. This is made for Charlie Companion. It's a special factory order, and I got this from Mike at Mike's Knives here in the UK, down in Cornwall. There's his telephone number there. I'd done a video on Mike just a few ago, if you want to go back to it and look, and there's a list at the end of that video. If you go straight to the end, you'll see I've got a list of his entire inventory that he had on that day. Now, it changes constantly, but he hasn't been able to get his computer up and running due to the coronavirus and everything going on in his life at the minute. This is not his main job, if that makes any sense, and I'm sure everybody would understand that. But he hopes to get it up and running as soon as he possibly can. He's just built a house, he's done all sorts of things. So just worth going and having a look at that video that I made on him and seeing what knives that he has got. But he also holds a much larger stock than even I put down. I just put down GECs. He does all sorts from Chris Reeve right the way through. So this one is a Charlie Companion special factory order, and at the top you can see it's the antique amber jig bone, which is beautiful, and it's the number 48 pattern, and the number 8 I believe is for the clip that's on it. I think it's an American clip or Turkish clip. I'm not sure, maybe somebody can advise me on that. I'm still learning, and there's only one blade, and it's from 2017. Beautiful tube. I love these tubes. I also got the button, which is the Diamond Jack button, and it's 2017 on it, which is lovely. And it's just one of the knives Mike's had in his collection. I think he has another one of these, but he has plenty of other knives to choose from. And here it is. Isn't that elegant? Isn't that just beautiful? You have line bolsters, nickel silver bolsters. You have a double line bolster up there and an end cap. Absolutely stunning. Everything about this, that jigging is just the most beautiful autumn colour. It is gorgeous. It's got hints of an orange in it, but it's not quite orange. It is that amber. It is the that sort of autumn, golden autumn colour. It's beautiful. You got the Diamond Jack steel shield, which is pinned as normal, as all GECs are. The double line bolsters, I just think, makes the knife looks elegant because it's not a thick knife. It's quite a thin knife. This is a desk knife to me. This is something, if I had it, well, I have a desk that I would keep my desk, excuse me, for opening letters. It's long, thin. It has got the usual Northfield really ultra shiny blade, and it's got the new Diamond Jack on the insignia with the Northfield, and it's got a new blade grind from the original sort of model. This is not a new model, but it's been updated and he's put a new blade grind on it. It is razor sharp. It looks stunning with that beautiful swedge along the top of it. I hope you can see that there. I hope my camera's doing it justice, but it's just a really elegant long thin blade. Definitely, you could actually even use this as a steak knife if you wanted to go out to a fancy restaurant. It's lovely, long, thin. The blade length on this is just over the 3 inches, but the cutting edge is 2 3/4, so it's UK legal. Beautiful knife. It's 7 inches overall, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 inches overall. Just a perfect little pocket knife, long, slim. I would put this in a case anyway myself if I was carrying it. It's too pretty to get it all scratched up and ruined. This is not what I would call a work knife. Gentleman's knife. Definitely a gentleman's knife. Fit and finish is just GEC at its best. You have the brass liners. Beautiful. Comes in 1095 as normal carbon steel. Just need to look after it a wee bit. It doesn't take much looking after, but it needs looking after. Beautifully centered blade. Everything about it is just gorgeous. I'll say this is a 3-year-old knife. It's a beautiful, beautiful pattern. The Diamond Jack. I'll just open it up again because and I have to keep wiping it. Sorry. I never was OCD until I started in these blooming pen knives. But it is just stunning knife. Great quality. I'm so impressed. And this obviously was brand new from Mike because he's a dealer. Now, What have I got that compares with it? Well, I've got another one of Mike's knives. This is Mike's SFO. This is a Charlie Campagna SFO. And what I have got is one of Mike's SFO. This is the number 62 pattern. And it's about, the handles are about the same length, but as you can see with the number 62, the blade is much shorter than this beautiful big clip. And I really would love to know what that is. I should have went and looked at videos, but I just didn't want to, because my subs tell me these things. So there's the lovely 62, same handle length with a shorter blade for a different reason. This is a twin blade, beautiful, beautiful number 62, and this is an SFO from Mike at Mike's Knives. Let's give you another comparison in lengthwise. Here is our old friend, the 93mm Swiss Army knife, if you can see that. It's not much bigger than a Swiss Army knife, so that's a really good idea. It's not a big, long, skinny knife, but it's got that elegance. And here's a number, just the number 15. There's the number 15 boys pattern. So, you know what size this is. So it's not that much longer, but it just looks, because of the design of the knife itself and that beautiful blade, that really is just stunning. But because of that design, it makes it look elegant. It is a full, easy 4 fingers, and it's got that dog leg pattern on the handle itself, and this bulbous end just cosets your finger in. It's so comfortable, and you just need to nip your finger up there, because there's a lovely high ricosso on it, so it's not going to close on you in use if you ever were going to get pressure in the back. But this is not a heavy use knife. You could use this as a steak knife if you want it, but this is more an envelope opener, and it's more just a gentleman carry knife. That would be lovely to church on Sunday. A nice slim leather pouch, which I have stacks off there to choose from. That's the way I would carry it. I wouldn't want to just carry this in the bottom of my pocket. It's just too pretty. It really is nice. So, what do you think? Do you like it? It's somewhere around the £100 mark-ish. I paid for this, so... but I hate giving out prices of some of these knives in case they've gone up or down. But it's around that £100 mark here in the UK. Now, Mike delivers in it, especially as SFO. If you wanted that and you live in the States, he'd post it to you. There's no problem with that whatsoever. Mike will post anywhere in the world, especially Europe or whatever. If you wanted the SFO, he would definitely post it to you. So here you are, the Diamond Jack, the new Diamond Jack, which has just been enhanced rather than changed, enhanced to a lovely new blade grind, razor sharp. It is just elegant. Elegance. There you go. I hope you enjoy that. I love the box, or the tube I should say, and I love the fact that you don't always get a button, so when you get one, it's quite special. I hope you've enjoyed this. I'll have another video for you soon. I have another GEC that I've done a trade for, which I shall show you next week. Take care, everybody. All the best. Paddy's gone. Bye-bye now.